Damn.
Did you do it on one?
It's not even, look,
I did
ain't
it
even
on
blinking. Y'all see that? We did it. You know what, though?
Just explodes.
On some real shit, though, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Come on, Len Words.
I don't know what you're saying.
Make some noise for Christmas. Just because it's not ojos locos, I know you get it, Len Words. You've been here long enough, dog. It means Merry motherfucking Christmas and a Happy New Year,
Thank you.
filthy animals.
Filthy animal, dude.
Another Christmas, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
we made it. Well,
What is your favorite Christmas tradition, Len Words?
I like baking cookies in the holidays.
Yeah?
I just made some yesterday.
Damn, Len
Yeah.
Words, the baker? Damn, son.
Bro, you remember the cookies he brought?
I know, but that's why that was my
Thanksgiving,
segue. That was my
damn.
segue to get him to talk about them motherfucking schlappers right there.
Yeah.
Those were smacking, literally.
They were, bro.
How long you been baking? Chef Boyardee Baker.
Shit, man. Probably more than a decade now. But I like it because I like chemistry. So I like, making minor adjustments and, following the process and making sure that everything comes out the same way every time.
Let me find out you've been
tough.
Heisenberg out here the whole time, dog.
Do you have like a secret ingredient that you
A
have?
secret?
That you should share with the world.
Well, okay, so I did start making like chocolate chip cookies off of like a recipe that I found, but then I started modifying it, and then like the only thing that I do significantly different is I get those Reese's peanut butter chips,
Oh shit! And you add them into the mix of the
chocolate chips and peanut butter chips.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like eating a Reese's Pieces or like M&Ms. Yeah, but they're
sounds
not
good,
as
bro.
crunchy on the cookie, so it's a little easier.
That's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
You
That's
ever
my thing.
taken a shot at making biscochitos?
I don't like Biscochitos.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up.
I don't like
pod's over, dog. Everybody, time to get the fuck out of here. Len Words is fired.
Then where's just
What the fuck?
Nope.
Why not? What's your issue with biscochitos?
They're too dry, and I have a sweet tooth, and I really like chocolate.
Oh, so they're not sweet enough.
They're not sweet enough for me.
I've had some good biscochitos. Though.
I've had some-
They're no matter what, they're always dry.
So
Damn, y'all had
Biscochitos
some
aren't
not good
you have-
biscochitos
you
then.
No, wait a minute. Are Biscochitos also the same as the wedding cookies?
No.
They're not the same thing.
They're like-
because I like the wedding cookies.
Yeah, they're not the same.
Yeah, I don't like Biscochitos.
Damn, bro. I feel disrespected.
Sorry.
I feel disrespected. Yeah. Well, we didn't
Oh,
very
well.
much to talk about now,
Yeah.
guys.
Doug.
Christmas is canceled.
It's going to be the shortest podcast we've ever had, fellas. Nah, biscochitos, bro. They got to be, damn, bro. I'm about to get y'all some, like, better biscochitos. I feel
Where-
like.
where
You know
do
what I
you
feel
get
like,
them?
though, low key? I feel like you guys sat down, and because I was hating on turkey so hard, I feel like you guys were like, the moment we get a chance to call biscochitos dry, do it.
They are dry though. They're dry and they're not sweet enough.
No, out of everything that we all have going on in our lives, bro, Len Words and I
knew it.
linked up on our own time.
I figured.
And we were like, we came together like,
did.
what can
Right.
we bash?
Yeah.
Biscochitos.
What can we hate
Let's
on?
do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
I'm
Because
not
he
even
hated
gonna-
on turkey.
I'm not even going to say I'm right. Biscochitos.
Yeah. I fucking hate biscochitos.
Big-
I hate big bitch cheetahs.
Nah, I went to the Golden Crown Panaderia, and I got some from there, and those were probably the best ones I've had. But I can't find ones that I'm just like, that takes the cake. Like that's
I'm gonna get
better.
you guys some biscochitos this year and some tamales.
some
Okay.
Homemade, some
Okay,
real joints.
Okay.
You know what though? Low key, the fucking fruit basket on 4th, man, they never miss with their biscochitos too.
Really?
Yup. Man, I'm
Okay.
giving away some of my sauce, dog. I gotta ease it back. Again, if you're out of green chili, right? Or you didn't peel enough. I know JB out here peeling his chili.
Peeling it.
He might not have peeled enough. So if you need more peeled chili, hey, Fruit Basket got some bangers, dog. And they get a lot of their green chili from Lemitar.
Okay.
Shout out to AB. What's good, my dog? He already knows. A lot of people sleep on Lemitar green chili, my dude. I know Hatch. Shout out to Hatch, right? Everybody knows Hatch. Everybody does.
Yeah.
Lemitar green chili. Yee,
Really?
Man, oh, bro. Yeah, dog. For the past 6 years. That's all we've been rocking with at my
Really?
pad.
No kidding.
Exclusively Lemitar.
Do you guys make tamales?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's next weekend, dog. I can't wait. I'm going to be like motherfucking Scarface.
I do like that. That one is one that I can like. It didn't take much convincing. Those are really good.
They're fire.
Not at all like what I imagined from watching cartoons when I was a kid.
Oh, you
And
are
they
you talking
had
about,
Speedy
you talking about the
Gonzalez.
racist ones with Speedy Gonzalez over there?
Those are
tamales,
racist?
Tamales.
Those are racist?
No, fuck no. But everybody wants to say all that stuff is now. You know what I'm saying? The mob.
I'm a little curious.
Are they?
Well, they were
How-
cartoons.
listen,
like I
how
didn't
c-
take offense to.
Okay, the way I look at it,
much.
bro, is the same thing with comedians, right? Mm-hmm. If you make fun of everybody equally,
Yeah.
how's it racist?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody could get it.
Yep.
So it's not racist. But
Yeah.
if you zero in on one thing specifically and that's all you do, and you don't lead with love.
I think South Park is good on that.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
talk
racist.
They hate on
about-
everybody.
Everybody could get
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. They're good on being racist to
Yeah.
everybody.
But
They
there-
went a little too hard on Ye though.
Yeah.
there's levels to it though, because Power Rangers not really making fun of it, just kind of racist.
Accidentally racist?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
listen.
How?
You know
no,
what?
listen.
How?
Okay. No, you want
How is Power Rangers racist?
I'll break. It's. I don't know if I'd go
Just
as
the
far
color
as saying
scheme?
They gave
racist.
the yellow one.
Listen, this is a little weird.
That's
okay?
for the kids.
But did-
though.
Nah, let's break it
Go
down
ahead.
here
Go
a
ahead.
little bit
Go ahead.
before John, and not to cut you off, Jay.
Go ahead.
But I wouldn't say racist. It's a little weird.
It is very
okay. The Black Ranger's a black dude, right? The Yellow Ranger was an Asian chick, right? The prettiest chick in the whole squad was the Pink Ranger, right? And then the Red Ranger was the leader, right? Until the Green Ranger came in, and then he was super powerful. But the Green Ranger turned into the White Ranger.
How you
the
just-
White Ranger was the most powerful. Nobody could fuck with him, and he started leading the shit.
You completely skipped the Blue Ranger.
Damn, I did skip the Blue Ranger.
There was a blue.
Damn.
So
There was. What was his name?
So my white brothers had two. They had dual representation. Then they
Shit,
got a
the
third
Red Ranger
with the
was a
green.
white dude too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they got the third one in because the green came in. Yeah.
Hey, listen, the Green Ranger. That man,
Where's the sisters at?
after the Asian one? No. After the Asian lady. I think she passed away, man.
The actress?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P.
Damn.
But I don't know the whole details of that. I was fucking in the 3rd grade. But then the Yellow Ranger. That's when she came in.
Got
right? Man, the Power Rangers, dog. That was a whole era in my
But you know
childhood
what? They
that was
just
lit.
They just stole that from like Japanese, from like it was a Japanese.
Okay,
thing,
so
and
go
they,
ahead.
They all the little action parts you see, they just took from the original.
That's what I was
show.
gonna say. I think they were just doing that because they were trying to get that. They were trying to broadcast it, and they didn't want to do too much work, so they did all the like speaking face parts in whatever the localized language is.
Yeah.
Like if this is for the American market, we're gonna get American teens and people to speak English. But then everywhere else, and as soon as they put the helmets on, it's back
Just
to
went
the
back.
It's
That's
like
why when Rita
all
would
the
talk,
old
that shit was
footage.
never right.
That's hilarious.
Rita
Yeah,
would talk,
dog.
that shit was never right, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I think of the Rangers, I just think of
Wasn't Cr-
Rangers.
Wasn't
Rangers?
Cranston was on there too?
Bro, he was actually. That's weird as fuck.
on the one of the originals and on the newer
They
one.
brought him back on the new one.
Did they really?
Hey, dog, whenever the Green Ranger entered the scenario, like I was in the 3rd grade, dog. So this is like peak imagination, like peak child anxiety, right? Man, he came in and just fucked all the Rangers up, bro. This man jumped on the motherfucking Megazord, got inside that bitch, and threw all those motherfuckers out, bruh. He said, "Get the fuck out this bitch. This mine now. Y'all could suck it."
That's when you knew shit would happen.
It was going down. But it was a dead giveaway. Tommy at school was wearing nothing but green and all of a sudden
Yeah,
became a
right.
dick, right? One of my favorite scenes, dog. The Pink Ranger's like,
I didn't even follow it like this. Damn.
I was in
I
the
don't
3rd grade,
remember
brother.
none
This
of
was,
that
shit.
I
this
hated
was
the Power
it. Oh, bro,
Rangers
because
to
you
the
just
death.
missed it, dog.
Yeah.
You were
I
too
was-
old
yes.
to actually enjoy
I
how
was.
stupid that shit
I
was.
was.
Because it was fucking awful, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Fucking horrible. The overdubs, the fights, the putties. What the fuck were those things, bro? Awful. But
Yeah.
at where I was when it came out was perfect. Hey, and Tommy, he's at school wearing green. All of a sudden, he's a dickhead. All of a sudden, out of nowheres. And the Pink Ranger's like, "What's wrong with you, Tommy?" He's all, "Listen here, bitch. I got my own shit going on, son." I was like, "Damn, this dude's a dick, man."
Wow.
It was peak anxiety, right?
Yeah,
And then he becomes a Power Ranger, and it's like, "Oh man, ain't no one gonna fuck with these dudes no more." I got
their
the
back,
Green
yeah.
Ranger. Hey, you know what's fucked up though about the Green Ranger too? Is this man had a dagger that was a flute that sounded like a synthesizer.
Yeah.
That shit. What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what they were.
He would play it through his mask. Right?
Yeah, that shit was fun. He would play it through the mask. All bad, bro.
Flute knife.
A flute knife synthesizer. It's crazy, bro. But his Zord, dog, that Dragon Zord, come on, dog. But you thought, oh man, now all of a sudden they're cool now. The Green Ranger got a new Ranger, and then he started losing his powers.
Did he?
No more Green Ranger. How did he start losing it? Because he was like controlled by Rita's overdubbed ass, and the evil power went away or some shit. I don't remember. But then all of a sudden it's like real like secretive, right? Zordon's moving a little weird, right? He never really moved, but he's acting a little weird. And Alpha, that little weird little robot,
I don't know what
being
you're
weird as
saying.
shit.
Bro, I'm just. He's the.
Hey, I grew up on this shit.
This
Yeah,
dude knows
yeah, I do, dog.
Any of this stuff you
Hey,
say.
so you remember? Okay, Alpha was that little weird little robot joint.
Okay.
That was always
Okay,
freaking
yeah,
out. The anxious little robot, right?
Yeah.
That was like fucking tripping, right? So when the Green Ranger lost his powers, everybody was sad. Oh no, Tommy's gone now. He can't be our friend no more, right? And then all of a sudden, shit's super secretive, right? What's going on? Something's happening. And all of a sudden, they're like, Rangers! And there was a new Ranger. This dude floats in, right? White Ranger.
Okay.
Got a fucking Saba sword, dog. His fucking Zord is a white tiger. This motherfucker's lit, bro.
Yep.
And out of nowhere, he's just a leader. fuck the Red Ranger,
Right.
been leading these motherfuckers through battles, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, nah, shit.
No
I ain't-
seniority in this.
Nothing.
Bitch. Just
Nothing.
nepotism right out the
Yeah,
gate.
bro.
dog. You know.
Fired or demoted.
He should have stood his ground, man.
Hey,
He wanted that spot.
he wasn't gonna do shit to the White Ranger, dog.
Oh, and
so
clearly not.
I do see where it's like, man, that's a little too on the nose, bruh. Just a little too on the nose. Bet you didn't know my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers trivia was that high,
I know.
dog.
If I'm ever on that, what's that $1 million with the?
You're gonna call me
I'm gonna call you
for a lifeline.
Yeah.
Johnny.
Rangers. Rangers.
I did not watch that shit.
Hey,
I hated it.
Rangers. We can intro this
Did
shit?
you?
Or
Yeah,
what?
I was.
Ask the question before we intro.
No, I was just gonna ask you. Did you ever get like Power Ranger stuff for Christmas?
Fuck yeah, dog.
did?
I had the motherfucking Megazord.
Did you really?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That shit was, bro, it was I was in the 3rd grade when that shit came out, right? So it was a whole event when the movie came out. Like we went, bro, we watched that motherfucker in the Grants Theater. Damn, dog.
See, I think I caught like the tail end of the Power Rangers because I was into it, but
That shit's still going.
not like my dog over here.
Not like my dog. That shit's
I
still
was
going.
Voltron to the max.
Yeah, see, the Rangers was just a shittier version of that, probably.
Yeah.
Because the Voltron was like the Megazord, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same shit. I feel like your guys' toys were a little better
They
than
were
ours.
way better.
They were metal.
They were actually die-cast
Yeah,
metal.
they
Yeah.
were.
Bro, you could fuck somebody up with that
Yeah,
fucking Voltron.
buddy. We threw a couple of them cats at each other. Yeah. Loved them.
Yeah, see, because I had my older brothers and my cousin DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I got to see that they had those toys. And then when I was like, look, I got the Megazord, my cousin DJ was like, what the fuck is this plastic piece of shit? It's just a shitty version of Voltron. Get this shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And all I could think was Rangers. Bro, that shit stuck in my head. Now, thanks, Jay, for bringing up the
Hey.
Power Rangers.
Did I bring it up?
I don't know. Someone did. Oh, no, Dom did, who's trying to throw racist connotations on
he
a
said the
beloved
power.
children's classic.
Way to go, Dom.
Hey, bro, you gotta see through the fake.
You got to see through the fake.
That was like a 10-minute spiel on.
Hey, fuck it. But sometimes you got to go on
Power
spiels.
Rangers, yeah,
bro,
dog.
Rangers. That's probably what we're calling this motherfucking episode.
No.
And while we're at it,
He's all no.
you are now tuned in to Respect the Connect. I'm your host, Johnny James, and obviously motherfucking Power Ranger extraordinaire historian. I'm back with a bunch of my nearest and dearest. J Trav. Ain't gonna call him old because he's actually got a back injury, and we ain't bringing that on Jay Travis today. Is in the building. What's poppin', Jay?
My motherfucking back, man.
Motherfucking, it needs to be popping.
I got you. I'll pop it.
Nah, bro, you need to go to one of them little massage parlors down in the war zone. $50, bro. You'll walk out a new dude. You will. Crickets. Silence in this motherfucker.
Who am I gonna walk out
Hey,
as?
bro, hear no, see no, speak no, my dog. Len Words is in the building. What's cracking, Len Words?
Jay's back is cracking.
Hopefully. I'm going to take him to that motherfucking spot down there on San Pedro, bro. $50.
Yeah.
Different dude. Watch.
New man. Yeah. New man.
Episode 91 makes some motherfucking noise.
Yeah.
So, Jay,
What's up, man?
what's your favorite Christmas tradition, my guy?
Bro, it's been a while since I've done it, but just cruising and just checking out the lights, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We used to do it up there in like Taylor Ranch where my aunt and uncle, live.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a little while. Now I if I do it, I usually have
A little shotty with you?
a little one of these motherfuckers just
A
to
little,
cruise.
a little pre-roll?
Yeah.
And a shotty?
What's the
Juanita
what are
from
the best neighborhoods for Christmas lights?
Like I said, it's been a little while, but I used to really hit the one down there by like Old Town, not Old Town, by like the zoo.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
All them spots where they filmed the Breaking Bad houses, except for old girls, those motherfuckers ain't no joke.
Yeah, they
Really?
always usually
Yeah,
like
they show up
the
and
whole
show
block.
out.
The whole
Really?
block is hot. Dog.
And then if you go higher up in the heights too, right? Them little gated communities where all those motherfuckers be. I see y'all riding around your little fucking golf carts. They live in different
I look
lives.
over here too. I'm like, who's
He's
he
all, damn,
pointing
they
at,
right there.
dog? They're right there.
They live in different lives up there, dog. They out here partying in golf carts and shit. I see y'all. I see y'all up there too.
Okay.
That's a good one, bro. Me and the family, I got a bunch of kids. We got a bunch of traditions, but we
Yeah.
do something like that too. Every December, Lotta Burger drops their Biscochitos shakes. So me and the fam, we all get up in the whip. We pull up to my favorite Lotta Burger, and we all get Biscochito shakes and just drive around the city and look at the lights.
Are the shakes all dry too?
The shakes are fire. Hey, I'm not even gonna front at all. Damn, those Biscochito shakes from Lotta Burger are bussin'.
I bet. Dog. I
Super,
bet they're
super
good.
fire, dog. At first, I was like, come on, bro, what? But then I was like, oh, shit, sold. So they got me hook, line, and sinker, duh. Hey, you know what's crazy, though? We do that. Every time everybody thinks that I hate on the River of Lights. I don't. The River of Lights is fire. Damn, it's more fun, though, for me and the fam to hop in the whip, get the Biscochito shakes, and just drive around the city. I don't know. There's just something better about it.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks
Less
that I hate
Bro,
on
traffic.
and you're not standing outside in the cold, bro. River Lights is dope. Bro.
It is
it's
dope.
cold as a motherfucker, and then you got to do a parking.
Yeah. I remember one time it was me, TZ, the whole fam, we all pulled up to the River of Lights. Bro, TZ's like, hey, they got a bus, and they taking us on a fucking bus to the River of Lights. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, we ain't got to worry about parking. We went to Coronado. We had to stand in line for like fucking an hour and a half.
Oh, no.
Got on the bus. Took like 4 hours to get down to the fucking zoo, bro, because we were picking up people all over the
Right.
place.
That sounds like a TZ.
Got there, and I was like, damn, dog, we should have just fucking drove down
yeah, we'd
here.
have been
Did
here
the River
and left.
Lights, all that shit was fire, right?
Yeah.
Super fun. Then we had to come back out
Right.
and wait for the damn bus again.
Right.
Brother, the trip, I feel like there's a version of me that is still over there at the River Lights. Me and TZ waiting for the bus.
Dude, that's funny. I used to when I worked I did construction at the zoo. It was like around this time, and bro, to see like how they prep for all that shit, dude, it's like never ending, dude. Never fucking ending with
What
all
would
the
you
lights.
build at the zoo? Like, were you building like the places that the animals were staying at, like the exhibits?
Yeah, we did a
What?
lot. We did a lot of concrete, bro. Is what we did. So when I first started there, they just started building this elephant exhibit, and the walls were like. They're like 24 inches thick of concrete because people were driving on Tingley and shooting at the elephants, bro.
Stop
Whoa.
lying.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
they were driving by shooting at all the elephants.
That's
and
why we
shit.
can't have nice things, fuckers. That's crazy, dog.
Shooting at the elephant.
So they made you guys. How wide was the fucking walls? You said?
Like 24 inches, bro.
Yeah.
2 feet of
Yeah,
concrete.
you ain't
'cause
getting no
people are
two.
just
Hey, a
blasting.
223 ain't flying through that motherfucker, dog. Sorry.
Fuck no, bro. It was So, but it was crazy. We did a lot of shit, dog. Like I said, I was on the construction crew, so everything we did was
Yeah.
construction.
Man, have you seen now though? Damn, they completely changed that elephant exhibit. Have you been there lately?
No, I haven't, bro. Actually,
Damn, bro, we go to the zoo like fucking every other fucking month, dog. Fuck, dude, we're there a lot, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. The zoo, since a little kid till now, bro, I like like versions of it,
Right.
like different
Yeah.
places that we went and times and fucking shit. So you remember how the otter section was? Hotter than an otter out of the water. I know you guys were fucking waiting for it. So remember how they had it closed for a while? They reopened it and they like redid it. They got a different version of, like, you know how the penguin exhibit that just opened up a few years ago?
Okay.
So they got another penguin exhibit. They're like different penguins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's cool though, because like you get to go on top of it now. You get to walk across the like water area.
Oh, really? Okay.
So it's cool though, because like
dope.
I have like pictures with all of my kids in the different eras of the zoo. Like there's this picture of me and Dom. He's like 1, and I'm wearing this bright blue Players 69 jersey.
Yeah.
In some fucking size 42 all white Dickies. And Dom's just like sitting on my shoulders, and he's right by like where the otters were. Or not the otters, the sea lions.
Yeah.
Damn, I
I
just
know
wanted
you're
to
talking
say
about.
otter.
Yeah.
Just to get
everybody
my,
wanted-
just to get
wanted
my
you to say
hotter off. I changed the whole narrative, dog. But why the fuck are we talking about the zoo? Oh, so they redid the whole elephant section is completely different now.
That's sick, bro. No, it's been a long time, bro, since I.
Maybe you should go to the river.
Somebody
Lights,
dragged
Jay.
you to the zoo.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Yeah, pretty much. Dog.
You don't enjoy the zoo.
I love
In
it.
words.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. I don't know if I'd say I love it because I've been so many fucking times.
Yeah. I like going to, when I go to different cities and places,
You go to the zoo?
like I go to the zoo and I try to hit a museum or two, like a fine art museum.
That's dope.
Yeah.
When I
Those
go
are
to
just,
Cali,
like solid places to check out.
when I go to Cali, I go to the zoo too, but it's called Disneyland. That's a fucking fucking zoo. my dude.
Absolutely.
When we went for the 4th of July, that's what it made me think of when I was saying the story, because it reminded me of me and Teezy's fucking River of Lights adventure.
Dude.
We took the bus over there to Disneyland too.
Oh, yeah.
We thought we were smart.
Yeah, you thought.
We're missing traffic. Bro, when we left after the 4th of July, we were waiting for a fucking bus for probably 2.5 hours, dog.
Yeah, bump that.
It was awful. We would have been better off if we would have crawled on our hands and knees to the hotel. We'd have got there sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Disneyland. I like Disneyland, though. Don't get I sound like a bitter ex right now.
The only place you don't want to be driving is New York, bro.
Yeah, and see that's I could see that.
You know what I'm saying?
That looks
Other than that,
horrible.
like, yeah, having a car for like vacations is the way to do it.
But see, New York is so small that you really don't need that type of shit, right? And all the
Well, you
like
just
public
take-
so
transit
just take a
systems.
It's
cab,
so
yeah.
densely packed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, in a lot of New York, if you're staying in one borough or another, like if you're only in Manhattan, like you can walk to most of the places that you're going to go anyway. You know, like you're not typically saying, oh, I'm in Manhattan, I want to go over to Brooklyn, then I want to go over to Staten Island. It's just like, well, then you get a cab. But
Yeah.
owning your own car, like what they pay in New York, they pay like apartment prices just to park your car. Like
Yeah,
that's what the
yeah.
parking
Crazy,
costs. So it's
bruh.
like,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Now that I think about it, I have never seen one movie or one TV show that shows a gas station in New York.
They're all in New Jersey.
That's crazy. Dog. We're gonna come back to New Jersey a little bit later on in the podcast.
Yeah.
Some significant findings in
There's
Tony
there's
Soprano's
something going on over
Tony
there.
Soprano's backyard over there, dog. I wish we had his breakdown, right?
Right.
You know what though? On the way to the pod today,
Yeah.
my memories popped up on Facebook, whatever you guys want to call it. Today is exactly 3 years since we released episode number 1 of Respect the Goddamn
Really?
Connect.
Wow.
I'm gonna need to hear some fake applause there,
dog.
Jason. Yeah. 3 fucking
bro.
years, bro. 3
Congratulations,
years
fellas.
since the near mirror experiences.
Wow, seems like just yesterday.
Just
dog.
yesterday. Boy, have we grown.
Dude, that was
Boy, have we grown, bro.
Yeah.
that was an episode.
It
bro.
was,
Yeah.
bro. It's funny. I was looking at it before, like I was like, I gotta watch some of it. Bro, fuck. Jay's in the corner over here with like no lights on him. You could barely see him, bro. Dog, we were
See how
in
they
the
treat me?
see the treatment I began since episode 1. Hey, we didn't tell you to talk shit about your mom's Thanksgiving, Jay. That you brought that information by yourself. We didn't do it.
I
Did we,
didn't know
Leonard?
what to say at that time, bro. I didn't.
Hey, I didn't know how to what my hands were. But we didn't. None of the cameras matched, right? And then when we get to the point in the pod where we had to stop, you can see it. You can see our energy shift out of nowhere. It's like we just got back from a commercial break, bro. Because we're sitting there and we're finally in the groove, and we probably go for like 10 minutes before we look up at the cameras and we're like,
they're all off.
them joints are off.
Yeah.
Why are the cameras off?
We were rolling too. We were good, bro.
We were. In that tiny little spot in the motherfucking studio.
Yeah.
With the heat press there, a stack of T-shirts. Bro, none of the cameras matched. We had horrible kit lenses.
Bro, that would be funny to see some behind the scenes of like that setup.
Yeah.
We have to have it somewhere.
I wish we did. I mean, probably on the phones.
We had like a camera like leaning backwards on, like touching that wall, so we could get
That
the view.
Because we didn't have a lens that could go in or out.
Yeah, dude. That was fun.
Bro, what did we used like a lamp.
Yeah.
We didn't have no professional lighting at all.
Candlelight.
We did it by candlelight, like George Washington used to bang his wife. By candlelight.
And sign documents.
Can you imagine? Get over here, Martha. Bring the candle with you. See, we haven't grown that much since episode 1. Come on. Maybe I haven't. Whatever.
They probably had a mirror near.
I'm sure he did. Lenward, did they have a near experience over there in the White House?
What y'all are
I
talking
don't know what y'all referring to.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
So over these 3 years, Jason, what do you feel like you've learned about yourself being on 91 episodes of a podcast?
That if you put your mind to something, you can do it. Like I never wanted to be in front of a camera. You know what I mean? But it also just led to more experiences and more, just other experiences and other opportunities, bro. That's all I could say. I used to be shy and tucked in the studio all the time and walking off a music video, but
DJ just leaves. See you later, DJ.
Yeah.
That's enough.
But yeah,
Get the
dog,
fuck
like
out of here.
it makes it, when you come out of your shell, when you put your mind to something, you can do anything, bro.
Bars.
As cliche as that sounds, dog, for real though.
Man, hey, nah, bro, don't do that to yourself. Don't say cliche. Don't, no. That shit facts. I like that shit. I can literally, as we've done this, like you 1000% say that you've gotten better at doing this. Like, you know exactly like what you want to say, how you want to say it. Like, you're comfortable in front of the cameras. I mean, you're comfortable with the camera behind you, and that's crazy because you don't know what the fuck Dom's doing back there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can see it. Like, I can see how much you've, like, grown as far as being in front of the camera. Nice. For sure. I
appreciate that.
So I ain't gonna let you say cliche. Fuck it. We being cliche. Suck it. Land words.
Yeah.
What do you think about 3-year anniversary? What are your feelings about 91 episodes in front of a microphone?
What do I think about it?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even realize it's been 3 years. So until you said it, I was just like,
right?
oh damn, like
Doesn't feel real, huh?
Well, it didn't feel like 3 years, but I mean, it's kind of flown by. It's one of those things. Like, this has been an ongoing project, and I treat it like that. So we're always trying to get better, trying to get more precise and more accurate, more consistent. But I think that we have developed a flagship enterprise when it comes to letting people know, like, if you don't know anything about New Mexico, you don't know anything about this place, and you just look it up and you find this podcast, I think you're going to get a good glimpse on, how we think, how we communicate, and how we rock. And I think you'll be encouraged. And I think that's the best part of it. I feel like the community we're building around this podcast has been really positive. It's been really thoughtful. And I enjoy that. Like, some of the recesses of the internet can be kind of dirtbag material, and this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And that might be the reasons why we don't get served up like by the millions. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not on that trashiness. But I think for the community that we speak to and represent, I think we're doing a good job, and the feedback we get is really, encouraging. So I think we're building something great. We're doing it the right way.
I couldn't have said it better myself, dog. Like, when I look at, like, some of the subjects that we've talked about, right? Like we've been all over the place, right? But I feel like we always tackle it from a point of being objective, right? Like I feel like we all have morals, we all know our north, and we all want to see not just ourselves, but other people doing better, right? That's kind of like the foundation that it's built on. And when we talk about things that get a lot of people riled up, right? I don't think we ever talk about it from like a vindictive point of view. We try and understand as many points of view as we can. And I think that's what's kind of like helped establish the foundational base that we have. And when you're in the live chats, if you've never pulled up to a live chat, you should probably check it out because it's pretty dope. Because you got a lot of people in there, even with a lot of people that have conflicting ideologies. They're like, yeah, these are the conversations we need to be having. That way too, like non-judgmental, dog. Like, I'll sit down with almost anybody, bro, and try and get their point of view because it's going to teach me something about, it's probably going to teach me something about myself, realistically. And I think we've done a good job of doing that. Even, 3 years, it's just flew by. Flew, whatever the fuck. Words are hard. Both
They're both right.
Both of them are right. It's like interesting to see how much better I feel like all of us have gotten at this craft. Like, I think before when we first started, like we felt like we're like, okay, well, we have to touch on this subject. We have to say this. We got to do this. This is how it has to be done. It has to be perfect. Don't show someone get up to use the bathroom. Like it was just, we were concerned with the stuff that doesn't really matter, right? And now I feel like we're just so in the pocket of just sitting here and talking with each other that it just flows. And that's kind of what I always wanted it to be. Like, I don't want us to feel like we're fucking Barbara Walters. Because we're fucking not.
It's not scripted for sure.
Nah, we're not. I mean, I guess technically, we're fucking journalists, I guess.
I mean,
right?
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't put that.
I don't know
don't
about
put
that.
that on
Like,
me.
If
in
they're
a manner,
cla-
in a manner of speaking, yes,
Kind
but
of.
but I don't think that the expectation when people watch this is that they're gonna get some like investigative type of like stuff. We'll
Larry
talk,
Barker.
and like we're not going that route.
No.
But I think we give thoughtful conversations, and some of that is what I think a lot of people are missing in traditional journalism and traditional media, and that's why people are turning to places like this to get another dimension to the conversations that they want to have. Because you can't always get it in the time for the next commercial break in the 30-minute segment or 60-second segment that you got. You can't get into the depths of it. People want the long form. They want the real conversations.
I think it's too the constraints are too tight.
Yeah.
Right. So like I've seen a lot of people with the Danielle episode. Right. A lot of people are like, "Wow, it's so great to hear you, like just you, like not on the news, not in like the format that you have to be stuck in, right? In the box that you're forced to be in there." You get a different glimpse at like a person. Like go to Joanne's episode, right? I feel like a lot of people just thought that she was a fucking crazy bitch, right? And they got and there was a lot of arguments back and forth. People are like, no, fuck
People
no.
still,
People still in the comments talking
Yeah.
crazy shit, right?
Yep.
But it gives people the opportunity to see it from a different lens. And I think that's important. I think that's important as like a society to see other people's perspectives.
Right.
Because it might not change yours, but you may gain an understanding that you didn't have before.
Right.
Yeah,
For sure.
Well, point proven, bro. There was someone in the live chat. I'm not gonna name drop, but he kind of only seen or read or watched like a certain part to where he thought we were only pushing one side of it. But later on in that episode, we say the other half, right? And so he in the live chat, he was like, "Man, you guys this, that, and the other. I'm out of here. You lost a follower."
Yeah.
He ended up rejoining the community because he went back and checked out something else that we dropped. You know what I'm saying? So now he is in those live chats, frequently. But that just goes to show that like when you do see someone else's point of view, it does kind of you do
It
kind of
can
it opens
yeah.
up something up here too. You're like, well, I don't see it exactly like they see it, but I do kind of see it a little differently on my end.
Well, because everybody's got different perspectives. See, and that's what's fucking crazy about like being alive is you'll never see the world through my eyes, and I'll never see the world through yours. But if we can talk like honestly, and without like being hindered to a certain box, you're gonna get as close as you can to being able to see the world through my eyes or your eyes. Still never can. Like when I always trips me out when you think about the fact that you've only seen reflections of yourself. You've never seen yourself through somebody else's eyes.
Yeah.
So the fact that a picture's a reflection, a mirror's a reflection, it's always a reflection.
Yeah. And it's
that'll
never
fuck you up a little.
completely accurate.
No, I'll
Yeah.
fuck you up a little bit.
Yeah.
There's this mirror I seen. I wasn't near it, but I seen it on the internet. It's what's it called? I can't remember
Can't
the
say
name of the
nothing
mirror.
y'all, man. 3 years in and I'm still.
It's a mirror that's not like a reverse reflection. Like it's that filter you could like when you flip your phone, like right?
Yeah.
So the mirror is like a version of that. It gives you as close enough of a reflection of seeing yourself through somebody else's eyes. So people walk up to it and it's like super jarring because they're used to seeing their face like a certain way.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's flipped the other side. So that people have broke down in tears. Like people have freaked out when they see that because they claim, I don't know for sure, it might just be some internet bullshit, but they claim it's the closest you can get to actually seeing yourself through another person's eyes. Which, physically is true, but then when you think about it metaphorically, everybody's got their own experiences in this world, and no one sees things the same. Like,
Right.
I'm not even sure if I see yellow the same way that you see yellow.
Probably not.
Probably not,
Yeah.
because our eyes are different and our
Well,
perspectives
yeah, there's
are
no
different.
yellow on this cup.
See what are you talking about, yellow?
Right. And my vision is better than yours.
Yeah, that's true. You got me there, dog. You got me there, dog. So, hey, man, 3 years in, and it's crazy because we're getting close to episode 100.
Yep.
And I really finally feel, and I know I say this all the time, but whatever, you're supposed to keep chasing something. Shout out to McConaughey. I'm constantly moving the goalposts because I'm constantly feeling like we're just getting started.
Yeah.
Like, I finally feel like we're comfortable and we know. I said this for almost 91 episodes that we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Guess what, audience? We fucking know what we're doing finally. Maybe.
Now.
Yeah, now.
Sort of.
Not tomorrow. But today, right
Sort
now,
of.
the confidence I have today because I'm not hungover like last week, we fucking know what we're doing.
And
Yeah.
you're not hungover either. You were
I'm
supposed to be
still
hungover.
I'm
Yeah, that's
still
some bull-
sober, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, bad influence Jay always
Dude,
makes
Yeah, I
that
an
shit
know.
was
appearance.
funny when I said that. Right away, you're all, see what I'm saying?
You know what I fucking
miss a
deal
beat,
with?
It's
dog.
not your fault. It's not his fault.
So Christmas, 3 years. Let's get into some serious talk here. Serious. Put on your serious hats here. Time fucking for us to skew down this rabbit hole.
Hold on. Are we done with Christmas already?
Damn, we did kind of like just
We kinda-
kind
kinda
of breeze over
break-
it.
yeah.
Okay. What else do we want to talk about Christmas? We've talked about the movies.
Was
We
there
talked
like,
about traditions.
is there like a Christmas that stands out to you guys?
Like an actual
Like personal?
Christmas?
Like a gift or like, I don't know.
Yeah, when I
anything
got
or
that first
something?
Nintendo, buddy.
The Nintendo
Hey.
64,
The
dog,
NES
when
no.
I got the 007 shit.
64.
Damn.
yeah.
I just seen 3 new gray hairs sprout out of that beard, dude. They went pop, 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 pop.
NES.
Okay.
NES.
Yeah, that's the age gap.
Yes, I remember that because my dad refused to get us an NES for it was like a year, maybe 2. All my friends had them, and then we finally got one for Christmas. And I swear that man plugged that thing in, and he sat and played Mario for like an hour and a half. He wouldn't even let us touch it. He sat there, was trying to play Mario.
Did you get the Mario Duck Hunt bundle?
We did.
You got the,
We did.
Banger.
Yeah.
you got the Cuete, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what that means, but
The
yeah.
gun.
We got the
Gun.
okay.
He's trying to keep
All
us monetized.
See?
He can hide it. He can hide it in Spanish. We're demonetized in Spain, but we're monetized here.
certain parts of Mexico.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah, we had the Mario Duck Hunt. Yeah, that was the bundle that it came with. Yeah,
It was a banger.
And Pops was on
What
it,
el-
man.
what
He
else-
would
what
not
other
let us
games were
go.
on that?
On the original Nintendo, man,
Oh,
Zelda.
shit, man. Zelda,
okay,
RC
You got
Pro-Am,
Double Impact.
Double Impact, yeah.
Or not Double Impact, Double
Dragon.
Dragon.
Double Dragon was on there.
Impact. That's like a Steven Seagal
Yeah, that
movie
was,
or some shit. One of those idiots.
Nah, it was Van Damme.
Okay.
That was Van
I
Damme.
fuck with Van
Okay.
Damme more than Seagal.
What else did it have? RC Pro-Am was
Yep.
tough. Shit, man.
So many.
Excite Bike
Oh yeah, Excite Bike.
was
okay.
the shit. Ninja Gaiden,
Oh,
yeah.
bro. Banger.
What was the one? Oh man, what was the one? It was like a shooter game. It was two players. Contra.
Damn,
Contra
Contra
was
was
the
fired.
shit.
Hey, the Ninja Turtles games, come
The
on.
Ninja,
dog.
yeah.
Those
Yeah.
were
Oh,
bangers,
Turtles 2 was the
bruh.
shit.
That's about when
Turtles
I
2
started.
Turtles in
the
Time was the
move.
shit too.
The first one was Trizash, man. I
Oh
was
yeah,
so,
no.
yeah.
Because bro, the turtles looked like shit. All of them were the same color.
Yeah.
They were glitching in and out.
Yeah, that first Turtles game where they had that when you would come out of the sewer, they had that overhead shot and you would keep getting run over by
Awful.
the trucks, man. Oh, I hated that game.
Yeah,
I
awful.
could never get like
Man, you got
too far into it.
Frogger. You got all these, bro. There was a bunch of bangers. I didn't get mine on Christmas. It was years later. I got it for my birthday.
Oh,
But it
really?
was-
Okay.
Man, that's what, brother. Will you please go watch motherfucking 8-bit Christmas?
I'll try.
Go watch that shit.
it
I
on,
promise you. You just explained some of the storyline.
Did I really?
Yes. Go watch it, dog. I'm telling you, you're gonna relate to it. It's on HBO Max. Sorry,
okay.
Jay.
Yeah.
It's not on Tubi. dog.
I'll slide you
I
the.
got Netflix. I have Netflix right now.
You can't hack into Max and watch it through Netflix.
Maybe I scratch Netflix and I try Max.
Yeah.
You got to switch.
Yeah.
Month to month.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Create a new fucking
to get that
email.
to get that
Yeah,
easy
keep
shit.
to- yep.
Soon they're gonna get onto the fucking address.
They're gonna
of your
hustle.
shit. They're gonna know
hustle
it.
Yeah, they'd be like,
Nah,
"This is
you-
the same IP."
You can't have 8 email addresses on the same IP. Fuck it, but do it on your phone. That's probably a different IP, right?
Ooh, and then
I
just
don't think
ditch
they
the
even
phone.
have. I don't think they have
Get the
legal
burner.
access to the
Burner,
IP.
then another burner. That's a lot of work.
That's too much work.
That's a lot of work to be a cheap ass.
For $15.
That's a lot of work just to be a cheap ass.
What's your favorite Christmas gift? Did you get one that was like?
I would say that my
said
Nintendo
it.
64.
Your
bro.
64? Yeah.
Because it was same thing. Like everybody had them. All my friends had them, and they were like $400 or $500 back then.
Yeah, to
Like,
start,
when
yeah.
they
That's
first
when they
came
started
out.
getting expensive
That's
for real.
when- Yeah, because it was and then
was
it
the
came,
shit.
it came with like 2 controllers, a rumble pack.
yeah,
A
the
memory
Rumble
card.
pack,
Yeah,
the
no,
memory
memory
card.
You had to buy all that shit extra.
Yeah.
dog.
Trizash.
GoldenEye.
but GoldenEye,
You
it
could
came with
get-
GoldenEye.
Yeah, it came with GoldenEye and Mario
I still
64.
think that's my favorite console, dog.
I think mine.
That's 64?
Because you could have 4 controllers, bro. You got all the homies.
I think I
over.
had the most fun
with that
playing
one,
video
yeah.
games on that console, dog.
It was either that one or probably the PlayStation. Was the PS2?
Xbox gang bang bang.
Nah.
Xbox-
But that Super Nintendo, bro. Like I spent so much time, and that might have just been
Killer Instinct.
Street Fighter 2,
Street
bro.
Fighter.
Street Fighter 2
Fighter
Turbo.
2. Come on, bro. You gotta
see,
make some fucking noise,
See,
dog.
Street Fighter was dope, but that was like
Killer Instinct. I remember that one.
What
yeah.
about
Instinct.
Primal Fear? Remember the
Primal
animals?
Fear, yeah.
That was a movie.
Yeah, but it was a
It was
fucking
it was
video
a
game first.
too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bro, and it was fire, dog.
What else, bro? What else was
Bro,
on that?
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat was on the Gen, but
of
that was on the
course,
Genesis
dog.
though.
Of course.
The
That
blood
was on the
code, Jay.
Genesis.
ABACACC.
Bars. That was the blood code. You remember how fucking bent out of shape motherfuckers were over Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. Because
Remember the Moms Against Fun?
Yeah,
Or whatever that organization was.
dude. I remember that.
Hey, we had to have a blood code, youngins.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's how
yes.
far we go back on this gamer shit.
Yeah.
Blood code.
That was dope. What were some of the? Let's see. So I remember you were fighting on like that balcony, and then you would knock them off the side and into the
Toasty.
pits.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the spikes.
toasty.
Remember the stage fatalities, bro? Man,
that
dog.
game was ahead of its time.
Hell yeah, bro. Who's your favorite character on Mortal Kombat?
Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Liu Kang.
Scorpion for me.
Liu
I'll
Kang.
Fuck Liu
I like
Kang
Liu
up.
Kang. No, but I only picked Liu Kang not because I like the way he fought, but because the dragon
It's pretty fire.
was the easiest code to do.
He's
for a
fast, but his
finishing
hits don't
move.
do shit.
Yeah.
That bicycle kick. Was
He'll hit you like
dope.
100 times and it just takes away like 2 little tiny
you had
bars.
to kick ass. Yeah, you had to do a lot of roundhouse
Hey,
kicking.
Yeah.
I'm
win
going to
with-
admit it
with
because
him.
you don't watch the podcast, but goddamn Matt, bro, this fucking kid on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Bro.
Really?
Bro, man, I feel like throwing him out the window sometimes. This kid.
I'll put him to work.
I played over there one day, but I go, yeah, I got,
You're like, I used to
got
play.
pissed, bro. I almost broke that controller.
Bro.
dog.
This game cheats.
You know what I told him? I was like, see me on Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
And he goes, what's that?
Yeah, exactly.
What's that, old dude?
The thing about
Then I got mad at Johnny because he didn't know what it was. I was like, how the fuck?
Matthew is good, and he knows it.
Oh, really?
Kick
Yup.
your ass and not even like look at you.
Really?
And after he'll just be like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know how Steph
He's
shoots
just
the
like, yeah,
three
that's
and
how
then
it goes.
walks away?
Yeah.
That's Matt on fucking
just-
Mortal Kombat.
Just doing this every time he beats you.
Bro.
You got
I kind of feel like I'd rather him be like, yeah, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
he's just like nonchalant.
It's
about
worse.
Really?
Next.
He's the Barry Sanders of Mortal Kombat.
Next. He'll run through the whole living room, dog, and it's like,
let's take it to some racing games, bro. None of y'all can see me, dog.
hey, still, and I know
Mario
it's-
Kart.
I know
No,
it's not the
Mario
best one.
Kart.
Need
Mario
for
Kart.
Speed?
No,
I'll smoke.
don't talk to me about Mario
I'm
Kart. You
running,
will
y'all.
get dropped.
I'm running, y'all.
yeah,
On
man.
which
You're
console, though?
wrong.
I'm running
on 64.
you. Okay. Hey, 64 is dope. The best one, though, still to this day for me, was when it came out on the Wii and you had the Wii remote. When it was the actual steering
never
wheel, you could
played
throw
it.
that.
Oh, yeah, I
Bro,
never
that
played
was
it on
fucking
the Wii.
sick.
Which one?
The very first Wii.
What game?
The
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart.
Oh,
on Wii.
Mario Kart,
The
I
very
got you.
first one, I loved all of them, bro. But the one on the Wii, you got the controller, right? And you were able to put you got the like extension, the adapter. You put the little Wii stick, the joystick inside of it, and it was an actual steering wheel.
Oh, really?
So you could actually, like you were driving, and then if you kicked it up off of the back when you hit a ramp, you'd flip, bro.
Really?
That shit
See, I
was
didn't do
sick,
that one.
dog.
I never played that
You
one.
want to know something crazy? Actually, this just reminded me when my brother had a Sega. Years ago, we had Mortal Kombat. I wasn't allowed to play it, dog.
Oh yeah, because your mom's was one of the moms against
Mom's
fun.
was one of them.
Damn.
Moms against fun.
But my dad and another family member went half on like this expensive ass. What it was like an octagon, bro. It was like 3x3.
Yeah.
And you sit it on the floor, and it was like a controller, and it would pick up your moves. So like you would throw a punch, and it was supposed to throw a punch.
So
But
so
it didn't work that
yeah,
good.
yeah. I remember we had that for track and field on the NES with the power pad. Mm-hmm. You remember that movie where the kid had the power glove?
That power glove was ass.
Everybody wanted that shit though.
well, yeah, 'cause we
After that
thought it was
movie
dope.
came out, we were like, "Yo, I gotta
shit
get that."
Sucked.
Didn't work as well as we
Fuck
hoped.
no.
Yeah.
That was that was the first time they pulled the wool over our eyes, dog. They fucking sold us a bridge in Brooklyn, I'll tell you that.
Hey, but you know what? They pre-programmed us because back then they didn't have like those video game tournaments. Now they got them like worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
Like they got leagues and stuff like that.
You go win.
Hey,
Yeah.
money.
it was the Wizard or the Wiz, not the
It,
Wiz.
no, it was called The Wizard. Yeah.
That movie's still a banger, bro. I'll
Yeah,
go back
yeah,
and
oh,
watch that.
stop.
Still a banger, dog.
I don't
Come
believe
on.
you. I
Fred
don't
Savage,
believe you.
bro. Come on.
I don't believe you.
Takes his little brother that don't talk to the motherfucking championships that go to Universal Studios. That was the reason I wanted to go to Universal Studios as a kid.
They used to sell us all that
All
stuff,
that shit.
man.
I was like, I
All
gotta go.
that.
We gotta
Yeah.
go see fucking King Kong. Universal Studios looks lit.
Yeah.
Hey, and then they played Mario 3 for the first time.
And they
Hey,
played it on the big screen.
That
and it
was
just like,
probably
yo.
what I spent the most time on the first Super Nintendo. I mean, the first Nintendo was
Yeah.
Mario 3.
That Mario 3, my brother got that for
Dog.
his birthday. I was so
It was like perfect.
mad.
It was
man.
like
I was
perfect.
so
I was
mad.
so mad because he wouldn't. First of all, because he wouldn't let me play it.
Oh, yeah.
But second of all, because it cost like $75 or something crazy, and we were like, "Why is he getting it? He's like 6 years old. Like, what does he need a $75 video game for?" When I'm begging for it, my dad's like, well, "Go cut some grass or do something and earn it." And I was like, "God damn it, he has got a point."
That's
Hey,
funny.
and then you couldn't save the games. So you know what I would do?
We just left that bitch on.
I would unplug it from the TV because we only had one TV.
Yeah.
So I'd leave that shit. I wouldn't tell anybody. Wouldn't tell my dad, nobody, that we were running up the electrical bill. I'd unplug that bitch from the back and I'd leave it on. I'd pause it.
Bro, I would be devastated. We'd have that shit on, and then we'll play until we fall asleep or whatnot. We would like, just leave it on because
Yeah.
we can't save the game. And then we come back, and that motherfucker was blinking, and I'd be like, fuck, somebody unplugged it or something. I was like, God damn.
Nah, you remember what
Lost
it felt
that
like the first time you beat Mario? You jump over Bowser's little bitch ass, that bridge drops and he falls,
Yeah.
and it's the real princess this time? Dog, as a little kid, I was like, I'll never accomplish anything better than this moment, right? It took me what felt like half of my life
to finish that game.
There was no save points. And that one fucking spot where you had to run and jump and land on a fucking little
like this narrow,
little tiny little narrow area and then keep going.
And,
I was stuck on that shit for like what felt like 3 years.
Yeah.
So what was the last video game you guys beat, like all the way through?
The last game I beat was probably
Gears of
any
War
console?
5.
Okay.
mine was like Street Fighter. Like I haven't played video games in so long, like consistently. I'll pick up the sticks every now and then, and I'll bait my son into like some Madden or something, and then he beats me, and I'm like,
yeah.
That's why I can play the piano.
I'm trying, bro. Like, it's funny because a large portion of my young life, like, I loved playing video games, dog. Like, that shit was like the funnest shit you could ever do.
Yeah.
I would get completely lost in the video game and have a blast, and like, it was awesome. I haven't consistently played video games in years, bro.
Yeah, I go through like spurts, bro. It's like I'll play like for a few hours straight, maybe a couple days in a row, and then I'm like, all right, I need to be productive.
Yeah.
I need to do something. Wash my ass.
I want to like I'm like actively trying to enjoy playing video games again, right? With a little bit of any extra time that I find, and so I'm hopping on Fortnite with the kids, and that shit's fun to play with them. Like Aaron, we had a match that he's gonna remember forever, dog. It was me, Aaron, Dom, Matt, and Johnny. We were all squatted up, right? And Matt, Dom, and Johnny got taken out, and it was just me and Aaron. And we're up on the top, bro, and Aaron's got this bazooka, and like there's like 3 other like people that we're against, and everything's closing in on us. I jump down, bro, and I murk this one dude, and Aaron shoots the bazooka and kills the other 2. And we got a fucking victory.
Yeah.
Bro, Aaron,
hit the roof.
bro, he's telling strangers. He's so gassed up because it was fucking awesome, bro. Like, all of us were like, oh, shit. All of our headphones started, like, glitching in and out because we were all yelling and shit.
Like, we expected, once we were dead, we're like, all right, well, we made it second.
Because I never play.
Yeah.
And Aaron's fucking 5.
Yeah.
So we're like, like, we made it this far. And then we're like, wait a second. And
We got it.
I don't know
They're
how
still doing it.
This is shit. And I told him, yeah, I'm OG in this shit. I just don't know what I'm doing, right? So I tried, and what I've been playing now lately, too, is, that Hogwarts game.
I heard that,
Bro.
I heard those Harry Potter games are legit.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's fucking GTA in the wizarding world.
Really?
No way.
Yeah, without prostitutes and stuff. But like, yeah, I was. Hey, listen, I was down there at where do they go to get their books and shit? Don, where's the
Red Light District.
where they go to have butter beers and shit?
Diagon Alley.
No, not Diagon Alley. The other one where they go have butter beers next to the castle. Don't come for me, Harry Potter fans. Whatever that place is where they all go next to the castle and have butter beers. I thought maybe there'd be prostitutes there, but there wasn't.
Cafe.
The bar?
No, it's the little town that's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
See, don't come for me, Harry Potter fans. The game's pretty fire, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, you got to learn how to do all these fucking. You learn how to use your wand. Like, you're not Harry Potter, but like the voice sounds kind of like it, right? You get to build your own wizard, and you get to get your own wand. The shit was pretty dope, but again, like, it's still. I don't know if I just got to get the reps in, but it just doesn't feel the same. Like, have I outgrown it? Is there a point you outgrow it, or I just am focused on other shit? But like, I feel like I'm having to actively make myself play the video games.
Yeah.
Versus when I was younger, I'm just like, yeah, this shit just fun. I want to stay
think you
here
have
playing.
to be into a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, oh shit, let me see what they got.
But
Wow,
see, I
guess
love
you
Mortal
could.
Kombat still, and I can only run like maybe like 4 matches before I'm like,
And then you're
yeah,
like, all
I'm
right,
cool.
I'm
You know what I
bored.
feel like you would be able to do is the new Spider-Man games for the PlayStation.
Yeah, see, I love those
You
too.
do story mode though?
You know
That's
which
the way to
games
do it.
which games I did play with my kids that I fucking love? The Lego Batman. That Lego Batman is legit.
I had gotten the boys.
Legit.
It was for the Wii U, and it was the Lego game. I don't know if it was Lego Batman, but it was one of them. And you had this little like physical thing that you'd plug into the console, and you could put you had the Lego pieces that you were, and you put them on the console, and that's how you would import them into the universe.
Oh wow.
What was the name of that game, Dom? You remember? It was Lego some shit.
Really?
But it was sick, dog. Like, it was this whole little unit. You plugged it in as a controller, and you'd get your guy, and you'd put him
him
on
on
the
it,
platform,
and
and
they'd-
you'd see him, like,
get pulled
imported
into
into the
game?
universe.
No, that's crazy.
It was sick.
That's crazy.
Those Batman games are actually really dope.
Yeah,
though.
I heard
They're
those
sick as
Batman,
fuck.
like
They
Arkham
are.
Asylum, and those are just like wild, like really, really good.
Yeah, no,
It's funny that all three of us, our favorite Christmas memories were video games. Because my favorite one
Not
that
my
stands
family.
out to me was when we got the Game Boy for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And you know what's funny? I'm gonna admit this on camera for the first time. Hey, don't spit out your beyond energy there, Len Words. So what this
Go ahead.
motherfucker can talk about? Go ahead, hang yourself. Hey, so my older brothers, they showed me and Justin how to properly unwrap a Christmas present without anyone knowing that it's been unwrapped.
Scumbags.
Scumbag activities.
I can't believe
the
y'all-
worst.
y'all got
Oh, it's the
away with
worst.
that
It was
shit.
the worst. I still feel. Hey, just as bad as I feel about running away for Thanksgiving, I still harbor resentment to myself for doing this.
Nah, you know what? That is the very reason why I don't wrap gifts. I just put them up and then wrap them like the night before.
And then put them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because kids.
yeah, because kids will be up there just shaking them. Because I
Hey.
used to do that.
Yeah, they showed us that, bro,
Yeah.
and hey, it worked.
The other day I hit him up and I was like, "What are you up to, Doug?" He's like, "No, I'm just about to crawl up here in the attic to hide these presents." I was like, "For real? You have?"
Well,
you really
it's a
have
good
to
thing
do
my
that?"
kids don't watch the pod because
Yeah.
you just gave it away.
Watch, this is gonna be the one episode that,
Right,
and they're gonna
they're
skip
like,
to that
oh,
moment.
yeah.
Oh, they're in the attic.
I'm
Thanks,
gonna
Jay.
be in the garage. Like, who left this ladder up?
bro.
It worked though. Like my brothers were like, "Look, this is how you do it." And we had asked for Game Boys, bro. Like, so we're like hoping and wishing on a fucking prayer that they got us Game Boys. And at that time, bro, they had to get two for me and my brother. So that was probably like at least 300,
300,
right?
yeah,
At least. Plus a game, right? So we're looking, we're like, those look like they might be them. Those boxes are the right size. So we go, pop them open. Sure enough, dog. Motherfucking Game Boys. We knew 2 days in advance, bro. So on Christmas Eve, it's one of our traditions. My mom and dad would let us open one present.
yeah.
Can you guess what present me and Justin ran towards?
Yeah, the exact.
The fucking Game Boys. And my mom and my dad were like, "Why you guys go to those presents?" "I don't know, they just look cool." "Put those down, you guys aren't opening those." Christmas morning, first things we did, bro. And it sucks because we fucking ruined it. We
For
had to
your parents,
pretend.
yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
finding out now.
Okay.
Sorry, mom. But if we would have waited, it would have been that much
More special for them,
because we
yeah.
just opened it on a fucking
Yeah.
random Tuesday with my cousin DJ and my brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, we got them. Cool. It took away all of the excitement of that morning.
Yeah, and as a parent, like when you get your kids something that they really want, you want to kind of have that experience of them like being grateful and thankful, and it's so fast on Christmas because you get so much.
Yeah.
You know, even when you broke, you get more than enough, so you end up like, oh man, forget the socks, forget the sweaters, forget the toys.
Yeah.
So you don't care about everything. You get into like the bikes and some of the other stuff later in the day, but you just want to crack off, whatever. So as a parent, you want to kind of savor those moments. And yeah, kids, man, we ruin that shit as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as we can. You know what? Since this guy's got a mic and his dad's here putting him on the spot.
Let's go. Tell the truth.
turn his mic up.
What's
Yeah.
one of your favorite Christmas gift memories, Dom?
Well, I was just about to say, like, we never were opening presents before, but, scope them out. You get a feel for it. But they got slick because I used to love getting shoes. You could tell a shoe box
Right.
for sure. So they'd wrap them in bigger boxes and all.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, we learned.
I do that too.
But my favorite, I'd say, like, that stand out is, like, one year I was, like, playing basketball for middle school and you guys got me the LeBrons.
Yeah.
The Friday the 13th. Those were, bro. I remember I opened those and I was like, oh my.
Yep.
Like months of waiting, bro. And then I got, like, the craziest ones.
And his mom got me the same pair, so we matched.
Really?
Yeah.
dope.
Wow.
And it's crazy because they pulled those off the shelf because, I don't know, there was some shooting after that. And there was like the Friday the 13th, so they had like splatters of like fake blood on them.
Because they were Friday the 13th.
Yeah, but then like the day after that, there was I don't even remember what shooting it was, but then they pulled them off the shelves. So they were super limited.
Yeah.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Yeah.
I had a feeling he was going to say that one.
But then I also remember, like, the toys and, like, when I got my Wii and I got my Ben 10 stuff, bro. I got, like, a scooter that I've been wanting forever.
Yeah.
There's
dope.
definitely a couple. It's hard to pick.
We got him.
Nice.
It was funny because he had a razor, but then there was another version of it where like you could like move and it would like twist so you could get more speed instead of having to push yourself.
Yeah.
I remember that one stands out to me, obviously being his dad, but the one that stands out to me a lot that I remember how like freaked out he was the Wii.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, because they were sold out everywhere. It was one of those type of situations. And he got the Wii, and he was like super, super excited. It's funny, though, because now that I think about it as I'm speaking this, I had Dom at such an early age that I was like living some of my childhood things that I wanted, like through him. Because at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had money to burn, dog, that I didn't have before, dog, right? So his like second Christmas, or maybe let's see, second or third, when he was like, you know, had the ability to like actually like play with action figures and stuff, I got this dude every single Ninja Turtle.
I was just about to say, you got him some GoBots or some shit. He said, what is this?
I got him Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello. I got him all four Ninja Turtles.
It's all the shit that's in your studio.
It is.
Studio now.
I got them all four Ninja Turtles. And not just that, I got them the whole sewer little joint where the turtles could go in, like the van.
Yeah.
Bro, I got him everything that I wasn't able to get as a kid. And it was funny because at that time, he's opening so many presents. By the time he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm opening way too many presents. I'm like, let me open that shit. Hey, look, it's Michelangelo. It's a Christmas, bro.
Yeah, man.
I fuck with Christmas.
Oh, about the toys.
Yeah, I think
It's all about the toys.
I think for me, it's not just like the day of Christmas.
Yeah.
I think I enjoy Christmas Eve, I think, more than actual Christmas. But it's like the lead up. Same thing with Halloween. It's like the season. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything that you do in that like moment. Because Christmas Day has an interesting like vibe.
It does.
You wake up, you open all the presents, and then you're like, well, what the fuck do we do with the rest of our lives now?
I'll tell you what I tell you what I used to do. I used to have my friend, shout out to you, Dion. He would call and be like, what y'all get? So all of us would be like calling each other, like, what y'all get, what y'all get, what y'all get. And Dion was always the first one to call because he would get the fly shit.
Oh, for real?
And he would
That
get
homie.
it early. Yeah, he was the one who had the Jordans first. He had the video games first. Like his parents like hooked him up. So he would always call first. But like Christmas, I usually would spend because my mom would end up cooking, and she would usually cook. Like my dad would be cleaning up or like chilling watching TV, and my mom would start cooking, and that's when I like first started to like get interested in like making food and like all that. But it was Christmas would be the only time I'd just be in there sitting in there watching my mom cook and learning how to like make big meals and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that part of it. Other than that, though, like Christmas was just a weird vibe. It's like the very beginning of the day is like super exciting.
And
You want to wake up early and then all that. And then by like 10, 11 o'clock, it's like there's nothing going on.
You're playing video
There's nothing
games or
really on TV.
riding your bike.
It's kind of it's kind of the same feeling of like Thanksgiving morning, where you're like waiting.
Where
It's
you're
like
waiting
hurry
for
up
the meal.
and wait. Like, what are we doing? Like, let's watch the parade, and then maybe let's watch some Friends Thanksgiving episodes.
Not one.
You know what though? Like, I think we've gotten good at how we do our like Christmas mornings.
Yeah.
We stagger the fuck out of it.
Oh, yeah.
So that my house is locked and loaded and full of a bunch of people. We open each gift like individually. So we give everybody's like their moment to open. Instead of just, rah, let's open this all in 30 fucking minutes. We stagger that shit. So it lasts all morning, bro, which helps because if we were to like be done by like 9, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And then, what starts happening is everybody starts looking to me to start building shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's next
exactly
day
right,
activities,
yeah.
my guy.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
putting
pick a
this shit
couple of
together.
these things that are ready right now.
Not anymore, dog.
Yeah, Dom, put him to work. No, he's still gonna look to me to build his shit. What the fuck you talking about?
No, dog.
Dad, build my scooter you just got.
You're
This
a
needs
grown-ass
batteries,
man,
Dad.
dog.
This needs batteries, Dad.
Yeah.
I've never opened a present on Christmas.
What? You always did the Christmas Eve?
Yeah, Christmas Eve at midnight.
Really?
I was at Christmas Eve. Was
That's
all-
Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, but never.
At sunrise.
So y'all didn't even your parents didn't even try and do the Santa Claus brought these motherfuckers to you.
No.
No?
Really? Damn.
So I work my motherfucking 9 to 5.
Yeah, right.
Nah.
You're gonna enjoy
I'm gonna
this.
get the credit for this
You
shit.
know what, though? I'm going to be real here. Sorry to break it to you, Dom. This is the first time he's hearing it. Just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Hey, damn, he ain't real. What the fuck? My life is a lie. Even when I was younger, I was like, you know what? I ain't giving this motherfucking imaginary motherfucker the credit for all this shit. I'm going to make sure he gets the credit for this stocking stuff. Yeah, Santa brought you that little thing we got at the checkout line at Target. Santa brought that for sure, dog.
Yeah.
Dad got these Friday the 13th joints right here. Listen, you can still have them believe, but don't have them believe that this motherfucking jolly old fuckhead is bringing you everything when this jolly old fuckhead worked his ass off all year to bring these joints through the crib. That was my perspective at an early age.
I'm not mad at that. I'm
Nah,
not mad
come
at
on,
that.
be real.
I used to really like getting remote control cars. You guys ever get those?
My Scorcher 6x6 is still one of my favorite toys ever, dog. Scorcher 6x6, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree.
I like those.
That's illegal in 9 countries.
You remember the old rechargeable batteries? They'd be about like this.
That would last 2 seconds?
Yeah, and then they had that weird like plastic
lighter.
clip thing situation, and you'd have to charge them up all day, and then you could run for like 10, 15 minutes, and then it's
And that was
dead.
it?
Yeah.
Only a good 8 minutes, and then like 4 shitty minutes.
Yeah.
Where it was slow as shit.
Yeah.
So I would always say, Dad, buy me more batteries. You got 1 battery. You don't need more fucking
It's
batteries.
rechargeable.
But if you had like 4 batteries, then you
could
got
keep
an
going.
hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never got it though.
Did you ever take them outside and try to do like the jumps and the tricks and shit like they do in the commercials?
And it didn't work right.
Never
Except for
worked.
my Scorcher 6x6 did. Listen,
Okay.
the Scorcher 6x6 was the one that was red and it has 6. It had 3 on each
I
side, 6
remember
wheels.
that. Okay,
Remember?
yeah,
And it
yeah.
would spin.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Dog, you know
Yeah.
what I'm going to buy myself?
I mean, you
I'm
mean
about to-
Dom for
hey,
Christmas?
Listen, I'm still living
Dom's
through
gonna-
this
yeah, Dom's
motherfucker,
gonna
dog.
get a
Now he's
Scorcher
gonna buy
6
the
for
real
Christmas.
thing, the one of them razors,
Hey.
the real life fucking.
Nah, that shit was sick though, dog. That Scorcher 6x6, that was another one. Damn, that stands out. That's
Yeah.
another good Christmas right there.
Yeah, man.
What about you? Ever get any remote control cars, Jay?
Yeah, I don't know the model.
No.
but there's
Kids,
So you really
kids
didn't give
get
a fuck?
drones and shit
yeah,
now, huh?
they're- no, yeah, they get like
Yeah.
some crazy shit, but
You know who was obsessed with drones? Johnny Jr.
Really?
Bro. Oh my God.
does he have any drones?
No, not anymore.
flew
This
it away
fucking guy
somewhere.
didn't wait for nobody, right? I went to do something. His mom's still asleep. Dom doing something. He didn't wait for anybody, right? This fucking kid goes outside, right? Sneaks outside, doesn't tell nobody. He flies his drone so far in the sky, it never comes back ever again. So I'm driving down the street. I see Dom in his shuppos running. I'm like, what the fuck's happening? I get back to the house. His mom's fucking livid. Johnny's just emotionally destroyed. Bro, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Did you cut off a finger? My drone. Hey, he flew it straight up and it never came back ever again, bro.
Yeah.
We spent about an hour and a half looking through the neighborhood.
The
for
wind
that
caught
drone.
it and it was
Done.
gone.
Done, son.
Wow.
I told him,
That's so
son,
funny.
what are you doing? Why didn't you wait for help? I knew I could do it. Yeah, well, you did too good of a job.
Yeah. Lift off.
After that, he really didn't care about drones anymore, huh? He was done after that.
Lost faith.
Yeah, he was. It was that was it. I turned around the corner and Dom's just in a full sprint. What's going on? And I see Johnny standing in the middle of the street, bro,
like,
just
"It's
like
gone, it's
on his hands and knees, bro. What? Hey, and his mom's pissed. Yeah, that was crazy, dog.
Do you guys as a family ever like watch Christmas movies together?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's another good tradition.
Which
Last
ones?
night we watched Griswold's.
Okay.
This year's been super busy. So I feel like we haven't had a chance to just like
Camp
spam
out
a
in front of the
million
TV, yeah.
Christmas movies. But yeah, Griswold's is usually first on the list. Or no, I'm lying. The first one when we start our whole Christmas tradition is Polar Express when we set up the Christmas tree.
Okay.
That's always they'll start putting up the tree and I'll make hot chocolate and shit. Hot chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Hanks.
I've still never
From
seen
what?
the movie.
From- What is
Polar
that?
Express.
I've still
Polar
never
Express,
seen it.
yeah, I
You
don't
ain't never
think
seen
I've
that
seen
shit.
it.
I just went
It's
on
a good one.
the
So go watch the fucking
train
movie.
thing and
I'll let you
yeah.
borrow it. Got it on DVD. 3D DVD.
I'm sure it's on Tubi or something.
It is.
I'll
No, it's
find
on Disney Plus.
it. Is it?
Yeah. Or
It's
HBO
gotta
Max.
be. It's gotta be somewhere. Yeah,
Probably for free.
I'll watch it.
I'll stream that
Yeah.
shit for free.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
But yeah, we watch Christmas movies. That's why I'm saying my favorite thing about Christmas and Halloween is the whole like lead up. It's the whole time beforehand, right? Like even back when we used to live in San Fidel, like we would pull up and we'd go to Grant's like Christmas Eve, and all of my tias would pull up and we'd all open presents together, and like just not all the presents like Ken. We'd open like one present or all the presents we'd get from our aunties and shit, and we'd do that all together, right? And then we'd get back home and my mom and dad would let us open one. So I kind of took that same tradition to my kids, because what we'll do is we'll go to their nana's house and she makes pozole, and we sit there and we open up all her presents to them.
Okay,
And then we get home and open one present.
gotcha.
So yeah, man. It's funny. I feel like we've been talking about Christmas movies for the past fucking 2 months.
Yeah, dog.
Jay never told us his favorite. He don't like Christmas.
Trading Places.
That's a good one, dog. That's a good one, dog. I fuck with Trading Places.
I don't know. Well, let's see. My favorite Christmas movie? Is
Yeah.
that what you said? I don't know. Maybe just A Christmas Story. I'm not saying it's my favorite, but
that's the
if
one you
it's
gotta
on,
watch.
I'll
Yeah.
watch it.
That's
You know
because
what I mean?
TNT made us watch that shit for 24
For
hours
fucking
straight.
Ever.
I got a question. I was gonna ask you guys about Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Ooh, shit.
Because you only hear it once a year, but obviously, you know,
that.
it can get a little extra.
It's
If
cold
you-
outside.
Oh, the one they tried to cancel last year, 2 years ago?
They
Did
tried
they
to
try to cancel that one?
Yeah, well, because they're trying to say dude was trying to like slip something in old girl's drink.
He was a little
He was
grapey.
being aggressive.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Like, yeah, re-listen to that song again. I'm not saying they need to take it off of the charts, but it is a little bit of an interesting dynamic.
I found it charming.
Yeah.
What about the one where she talks about Santa sneaking in?
Oh yeah, no, that one's crazy.
Santa,
What-
Santa,
freak.
Santa
What a-
at the back door.
Yeah, no, what about I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus? That
Yeah,
was a
that
little
one.
weird too.
That one.
Nah, you know which one I really like is what's homegirl's name from Wizard of Oz?
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland.
Okay.
The one that she sings, bro, it's not Silent Night. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Judy Garland. I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, no, bro, it's fucking fire. That's what I think it's my favorite, and especially because just the way that she sings it is. I got that one right there. I go to every Christmas. Let's see what the fuck is the name.
I'm going to have to listen
wow.
to that song
Have
now.
yourself a merry little Christmas,
That one's dope.
That was her.
bro. Well,
Well, her version of it.
her version of it,
Okay.
lit.
I'm surprised nobody said Mariah Carey.
Fuck.
Y'all
no.
don't like what?
I
Fuck
mean,
no,
what?
dude. Listen,
We're not slandering
it's not-
Mariah
it's not
Carey
that I
over
don't
here now.
like
Y'all
it.
ain't gonna do that.
It's not that I don't like it. I fucking hate what they've done to the song.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I feel like, did you ever see that episode of fucking SpongeBob when they get the fucking worm in their ear from the song that gets played over and over and over again? That is Mariah Carey's fucking Christmas song.
Yeah, it's just like played out.
Okay.
And it's just
Do-
like
do you have a-
oversaturated.
Do you have a non-played out?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, that's
Hey.
a good one.
Christmas in Hollis.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That beat.
Donny Hathaway. This Christmas,
Yeah.
hang all the mistletoe. And then
Yup.
I also like Wham.
For real? That's fucking out of left
That
goddamn
Wham
field.
record? You know the
I don't
Wham?
think I've heard that one.
Yes, you have. Yes, you absolutely
How's it
have.
go? Sing it.
What's the song?
On the spot. See, that's fucked up.
No.
He was
It's
just singing, though.
no, that was Donny Hathaway. The Wham song goes Last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away.
Dumb little
This
bitch.
year
That
to
should have been
save
the
me
ad
some
lib.
tears,
Dumb little beat.
I'll
Dumb little
give it to
bitch.
someone special.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That
Damn,
one's
bro.
a slapper.
Yeah, she was out here just hoeing around on
She
Christmas,
was.
bro.
She
ho,
was,
ho,
man.
ho, ho, motherfucker.
He's protecting his heart now.
Yeah, bro. That's like
I'm starting to see like a trend with all these Christmas songs.
it's weird,
dog.
dog. Weird. Strange. If I walk downstairs and I see my mom kissing Santa, bro, I go get my dad real quick. Hey, Dad, Mom ain't on code. She out here kissing some fat white dude.
Right.
Those are probably like
No Frank Sinatra.
Frank.
Gotta have some
No,
Frank in
Christmas
there.
in Hollis I don't really need, but Donny Hathaway for sure.
No
this
Frank
this
Sinatra?
Christmas. What did he sing?
He's got
for Christmas.
Bro, a fuckload of Christmas songs.
I don't-
He's got like 8 Christmas albums.
Believe it or not, Frank Sinatra was not played in my home.
Yeah, not
growing up.
mine really.
Yeah,
But I found him in
yours
the later
for
years.
sure, not mine.
What's your favorite
What do
Christmas?
you mean by that?
What's your favorite
What do you mean by that?
Talking about over there, dog.
Hey,
What you talking about?
hey, what's your favorite Christmas song, Brando?
I already said it. That
Did you?
Which one?
the fuck. Now I'm drawing a blank. But
Smoke
the,
another one, dog.
It's cold outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the,
I knew he'd like the most inappropriate one that
Yeah.
existed. Bad Influence J strikes again, dog. Hey, look, let's see a list of Frank Sinatra's Christmas. Hey, White Christmas, Jingle Bells, Silent Night. This motherfucker sang every Christmas song in
Yeah.
existence.
So I don't attribute
He's trying to get
his
that bag,
version.
You know
bro.
what's strange though is how they did that back then in the music industry.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, all right, motherfucker, time for Christmas.
Yeah.
Get to singing
need-
this shit
yeah.
away.
So
You need your Christmas
what
album.
what artist could drop a Christmas only album that you would be like, you know what?
Right now?
That's probably gonna do numbers.
Right now, fucking nobody. Maybe
Stop
Mariah
lying.
Carey. Maybe
Stop
Mariah Carey.
lying.
Mariah Carey.
Drake can do a Christmas album right
Oh
now.
my God,
and that shit
bro.
would be fire.
That would be fucking insanity.
I would love it.
If this man
I need
came
it.
out with
A
what do you
Christmas
say, dog?
album?
Billie Eilish or something. That shit's going.
Oh yeah,
nah,
you know what?
he
Because
right.
she'll flip
Okay,
it.
nah.
She'll
Bro,
flip
hey,
it.
listen,
Her and
I
her
remember
brother
you,
will flip
have you
that
heard
shit.
her version to the
Oh, dog,
007
she's
trailer, bro?
fucking,
Nah.
bro, she's talented as a motherfucker.
sick, bro.
Come on, Billie Eilish, bro.
Christmas album. Psh, see ya.
You know what, though?
Yeah, it might be
I lied. I lied. He's right, that one, and there's another one. Taylor Swift dropped a Christmas album. That shit going
She
to
probably
the
That's
already
gonna be
has.
super fucking
to the-
mid, man.
I didn't say it was gonna be good. I said it's gonna go to the motherfucking moon.
Tell
Yeah,
us
that's
how you
because
really
everything.
feel.
No, I think she's average when it comes to like
Tell us
actually
you're not
singing.
hey, say you're not a Swiftie without saying you're
I
not
don't
a
even know what
Swiftie.
that means.
Exactly.
That's how much of a not that I am. I
Exactly.
don't even know what the fuck that is.
Bars, it's her
But
fans.
okay. Oh, okay. I got
Thumbs
you.
up,
I've heard that. I have
Swifties.
heard that. Okay. Nah, I think Taylor Swift is good for what she does, and I think she's a better songwriter than she is a singer. But you know, and she's probably a better performer. Like apparently her shows are magnificent. I haven't
So
obviously. been
what
to
you're
one.
saying is she's vanilla.
She is. She is like
even
as,
French.
as milk toast as vanilla beans get.
Regular ass vanilla. That is like so like when you open it up, it's like, damn, that shit ain't even got no French in that shit.
It's so white, my eyes hurt.
Zero
It's just-
French.
It's plain. Yeah.
Not even nothing on it.
Yeah.
Here you go. And then it was left out a little bit, so it's a little freezer burnt.
Yeah.
Freezer burnt
I'm not-
vanilla.
Yeah. Well, it's whitened and it's crystallized.
This kind of tastes like the freezer, Mom.
No, I think she's good. I just, you know, she's not for me. She ain't my shit.
So much. Her last tour, like, was it
Look it up, Ken. How much did it gross?
Her
Hey,
tour?
a couple billion? But she gave. I read a story that she gave all, even the truckers, the roadies, everybody, 100K bonus for Christmas.
See that
Yeah.
shit, Len
See?
Words? Feel bad.
I
bro.
didn't say she didn't do good business.
Feel
I
bad.
didn't say that. I don't feel bad.
Guilt. That's called
No.
Ken guilt.
I
He's
want a
trying to lay
death.
it
I
on.
want a death row Christmas.
Hey, I'm with that. Let's run it. That's fire, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
That'd be dope, bro. Bitch. They gotta have Too Short narrate. I know it wasn't on Death Row.
Jingle bells.
Yeah, Jingle Bells, bitch. I'm with it.
Jingle all the way.
Nah, that would flop. That would flop so hard, dog. So hard.
You
But,
sure?
Man,
Well,
you
yeah,
gonna pull up
okay.
and buy that shit?
No, I'm not.
No.
I'll listen to it though.
Yeah, and we'll make fun of it on the podcast.
Yeah, right.
Because that shit'll be crazy.
Somebody has to be able to come out with a Christmas album that would be legit.
Not a rapper.
I mean, okay.
Not a rapper.
No. You
Fuck
really
no.
don't think Drake could pull that off?
Drake's more than a rapper.
Yeah, but still. Snoop could do it. Yeah.
You
Snoop
think
could.
he could drop an... bro,
I
you
don't-
were complaining
bro,
about his
I
new
know,
album.
I was just about to say that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean someone who could actually do the album and do it
Run
well.
DMC got lucky.
You gotta go like the weekend.
The Weeknd?
He might be able to do it. Imagine that shit all
It'd be
coked
too
out,
sexy.
drugged out. Yeah.
Sexy Christmas.
Imagine him doing Mama Got Caught Kissing Santa
Yeah.
Claus. All these bitches be out here kissing Santa Claus. It'd be a pandemic.
I just opened 2 presents before I seen you.
You gotta take it in my speed. Nah, that'd be fucking insane. That'd be worse than Snoop. Can you imagine that
An
shit?
Eminem Christmas?
Hey, you
That
know,
would be awesome.
You know who has some crazy ass Christmas songs? fucking Insane Clown Posse.
Do they
got
really?
This one song that goes, Santa Claus is a fat bitch. Last year came and I ain't get shit.
What?
This year comes on busting him in his lip, cause Santa Claus is a fat bitch.
I have not heard that.
Yeah.
ICP?
Bars, yeah.
Oh,
I think they actually have a whole Christmas album now that I
Really?
think about it.
See?
Yeah, it's
Some-
called like
some
Jingle
rapper.
on My Balls or something like that. What about the inappropriate
be.
ones? You guys ever heard that stroke on my, lick on my, suck on my dick?
No.
Y'all ain't never heard that
What?
shit? What the fuck is going on here?
I never got that deep
You
into
guys-
the potty
what
humor,
about-
bro.
hey, what
you
about
guys
the-
talk amongst yourselves because I'm gonna try and find it.
What about the Bone Thugs? Boom, 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 boom. Remember that shit? You remember how
Hold
they
up,
did
what? No, they
never
didn't.
heard this.
Don't
that? It
lie.
was on their fucking album.
No.
Don't lie to me. They didn't do that, Jay.
They did Carol of the Bells with Bone Thugs?
Yes,
No.
dog.
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
Yes, they
Nah,
did.
I've never heard Bone, Bone, Bone,
It was on
Bone,
one of their
Bone, Bone,
albums,
Bone,
dog.
Bone.
It's actually boom, 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 boom.
Damn, bro, it's not
Carol
letting me
of the
connect.
Bells,
What the
that's awesome.
fuck, dog? We're finding this song because I don't think we'll get demonetized
Oh,
for
you
it.
trying to
because-
connect to this?
Yeah, bro, you
Oh,
connected?
Yeah, it might be.
Watch
have
it.
not
I'm gonna
heard
find the
that.
song. Stay there then, Jay. Watch. I'm gonna
have
find
not
the
heard
song.
that.
Oh no, I'm not. You should be good.
Damn, bro, it's broken.
I'm trying to think of who else has the cachet that they be
To
able
pull
to
it
get
off?
away with it. Yeah.
Kanye, dog.
Yay Christmas?
That'd be
I
fucking
think-
insane, dude.
I think he might be able to pull it off,
He
dog.
can do it because he's religious now.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I think he would make it more fun. Like
I
he
think he would,
has
bro.
a sense of humor that I think it would be dope. Cause you gotta have a sense of humor for it. I think you can't just be like
That's
Larry
crazy,
June.
bro. You're fucking tripping,
Yeah, I don't know
bro.
about
Nah.
Larry June.
Nah,
His beat selections, bro, and his attitude and his
Nah.
vibe, he might not be like the best bars, but
Yeah.
as a vibe, bro, that would be such a vibe.
As a Christmas vibe, that's funny, fool.
Yeah, it's the dirty jingle bells, bro. I'm not connected, but I'm gonna put it right to the microphone.
all right. Let me hear this because I've never heard this.
Stroke my, lick my, suck my cock. It's the first time for you. So here's what you do. Unzip me and strip me and show me you care. Don't go ripping
Turn my
out
camera
the
off.
view.
Turn my camera off. I'm not here.
Banger, dog.
I am not here.
Bars,
I am
bro.
not here right now.
Hey,
How do we sign that motherfucker right
listen,
now?
he's already signed, bro.
I know, dog.
What was that?
I have no idea, but when he says "Don't go pulling out my pubic hairs," I felt that. I felt that. I felt that.
that shit.
Hey, every now and then at all of the family events, when the Christmas music's playing, you know when I snuck the aux because that shit'll start fucking going through. They be like, "Oh hell, what the fuck's going on, bro?" There's a whole dirty Christmas
hilarious,
playlist
bro.
that I'm gonna send y'all. All right, just so you guys know, this
Okay.
is how we're
Alright.
celebrating Christmas from me. Hey, back to the hip hop making Christmas records.
Yeah,
I think Run DMC got lucky as shit.
really.
I don't think that could be done again.
No,
Fuck no.
Christmas in Hollis.
They got.
You don't
hey,
think you
it's a
can? You
banger.
don't think you could do Christmas in Compton?
Fuck no.
What?
Fuck no. Not like what that is. That's like a fucking staple, a classic record. If any
Right.
rapper right now drops a Christmas record, bro, they're
Because
gonna
it's too
get
serious.
cooked.
Because it's too serious.
The internet's gonna cook them.
No, that's just because people are too serious. Man.
That's what
For the
internet-
for the catalog, it would be dope.
That's funny.
For the catalog, it
So
would be
who do
dope.
you think can put out a Christmas banger right now?
I told
said
you.
Drake.
I think
That's
I
cheating.
think Drizzy Drake could do it. I think Ye could do it. I think who else? Eminem could do it and get away with it.
Yikes.
Snoop could do it and get away with it. I'm trying to think of like younger rappers, but they're all just too fucking.
I feel like Lil
depressed.
Yachty. Lil Yachty could probably.
Yachty
do it.
could probably do it. Yeah,
What do
they're
you
just
think,
all too
Tom?
fucking depressing.
Lil Yachty, you think Lil Yachty could do it?
Yachty,
Lil
a Yachty Christmas
Well,
would be
the-
dope.
You know why I think he could actually do it? Is because he's not like a rapper that you look at and you're like, oh man, this dude's the biggest gangster on the face
Right,
of the
that's the
earth.
thing.
Yeah.
I don't need the voice of the people
Yeah.
giving me.
So no Kendrick
The
and
Christmas-
Compton?
All you need is a Ty Dolla Sign hook, bro.
Hey, that shit
Again,
would go
that's cheating.
fire. How is that cheating?
I don't know.
That's good records.
'Cause I wanna
Nah,
argue.
give me
I
Ty.
want to argue.
Hey, you know who made one that's really good actually is Tyler the Creator redid like the Grinch. That shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with his voice, oh yeah, he would destroy that. Yeah,
fuck
I can
with
imagine
you.
that. Yeah.
I'm still
That's dope.
low key hurt. Y'all ain't fucking go back and really enjoy fucking Chromacopia. That album's
Promo
fire.
code,
Dog.
yeah.
Tyler's new
You're
album.
gonna have to.
Oh, you
remind
know
me
what?
to
I
look
did
at
hear
it.
that.
That shit's fire.
It's
dog.
dope. It's really dope.
Fire.
I've never been like a fan of his though, but I appreciate that project. I could say that.
Yeah. I like that. That's
I'm
like,
gonna have to send
fuck.
y'all some Christmas mixes, man. I got some.
You got
some
Christmas?
lo-fi. I got some lo-fi Christmas mixes that I listen to.
So in the
No.
morning
You
when
just say it all
I'm
nonchalant.
gonna send y'all
Just
some
like,
Christmas
damn,
joints. My Spotify playlist is. I'm gonna send you guys the real Christmas list. All right. That YouTube dirty
Send
Christmas
it.
fucking
Send it,
songs,
dog.
y'all are ready, bro.
Send
Juanita's gonna love that shit.
Hell yeah.
Listen here, girl. Let's go drive around on my tradition of cruising around, look at the lights.
Nah.
I'm gonna listen to this playlist Johnny sent me. About to be lit.
Play this music while you rub my back and I smoke these trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to try that. I'm telling you. Be like, this is my favorite Christmas song. I know you ain't heard it. And you throw that shit on, see her reaction.
All right.
You'll know if you got to keep her. Because if she starts taking the, like, oh, this is like call and response, bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Yep.
just saying.
That's how you find the real ones.
It is,
Yeah.
dog. That's
She's
a test.
she's either a keeper or a goalie.
You know how, like, on,
A Bronx Tale.
you know, like
Ooh,
on a
that was
Bronx-
bars.
Yeah, that was bars.
Don't let
It
that
really was.
slide.
Hey, no, that's why I stopped.
Don't let that slide.
I stopped. I ain't letting that shit slide.
That's funny.
On a Bronx Tale, you know, it's the door test. It's the real test.
I already knew where you were going with it,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Johnny inappropriate Christmas playlist test. You throw that shit on
Okay.
and see what she really about, Jay.
Okay.
Hey, when I said
You'll log.
take someone to the movies, because that's how you get to know if they have a good sense of humor and like what their personality is. Y'all said I was being a cheap ass, and that's not a good way to get to know someone.
Play his fuck up too, Craig.
I'm just saying.
After I edited the fucking actual podcast, I thought to myself, Landwords might be onto something here.
yeah, you don't have
because
to say anything.
you
but
ain't
you're
gotta
like,
break the
if
bank.
you didn't laugh at that, but
Yeah.
I'm in here cracking up. It's like,
Yeah. Or if you laughed at something you probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's
it
just
lets you
like-
know that we
yeah.
really on it.
yeah.
Because
Like-
I be doing that shit a lot.
Oh yeah, I do too. I
Bro.
watch something and it's like if the joke is a little too this or that, I'm like, let me see if these motherfuckers is laughing at.
You know what I'm still
They just
convinced
laughing at-
to this day is a comedy?
What?
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Bro, you think?
That movie's fucking hilarious, Doug. And the way I've always explained it to people before they watch it, they think it's a comedy, and then they watch it, and then they tell me to go to therapy. They think I probably need to go to therapy.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
dog.
kind of agree with them.
It's hilarious, dog.
I've never seen that.
You've never,
You've never
seen
seen
What's Eating
Gilbert
Gilbert
Grape?
Grape?
No, I've seen pieces and clips. Yeah.
It's got a crazy cast, bro. You
Bro,
should
yeah.
check it out. It's
Johnny
got a good
Depp
cast.
out
It's-
here crazy. He should have won a fucking Academy Award for that performance.
Leonardo DiCaprio's in it, bro.
Oh, not Johnny Depp. I mean Leo.
Oh,
Leo,
yeah.
bro. Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Check it out, bro. It's
Is
got a
it-
good cast.
Really?
It's good. It's
Yeah.
not. Listen, it really is.
Every
a
time
comedy,
every time
but
I
in
think
my
of
head,
that,
it is.
Yeah,
every
it's
time
not
I
a
think about
comedy.
that movie, I just think of Sling Blade,
It's not a comedy.
and I can't remember either.
What did we say at the beginning of the podcast, Jay? It's all about perspective. I see it a comedy. You see it as one of the saddest stories ever.
And I didn't watch it at all.
Right?
Listen.
That's the dynamics.
They
of
got
this
like a
pod.
500-pound mom that never leaves the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the link.
Like The Whale.
You know what? That's a movie. You said a movie that you know that you probably should watch, but you haven't. Every time I see Brendan Fraser in my little thumbnail to watch it, I'm like, not today.
Yeah,
Not today.
that's how I feel.
Not today.
That's
Not
how
today.
I feel about Sunshine Spotless Mind.
Oh, that's just disrespectful.
I know. And
that's
every
just-
time I see it, I'm like, I'm going to start this. And I get like 10 minutes or 10 seconds really in. And I'm just like, man, it's boring.
The disrespect to one
I'm
of the
not
goats.
into it. Nah, I want Jim Carrey. I like Jim Carrey doing the Ace Ventura, like that shit.
You don't like Jim can act, Jim?
I mean, I liked
Man
it
on the
in
Moon,
Man on the
Jim.
Moon, but he was silly in Man on the Moon.
He
It was
was.
fun.
Yeah.
I like him being fun. I don't like now he's telling everybody he's broke and he's making movies
He's
because
just
he needs
being
the money.
Jim Carrey.
Maybe. But he's kicking ass in those Sonic movies. I don't know.
Oh,
if-
bro, he's the shit.
Those
dog.
Sonic movies,
I can't wait to
he's
watch.
killing it.
I can't wait to watch. Hey, we've come full circle to video games again.
Video games.
Let's run it. But yeah, I agree. Man, I'd never thought in my wildest dreams Ace Ventura would be the bad guy in the Sonic movies.
Okay, Robotnik.
Been killing it. Robotnik
dope,
been
yeah.
been marking it. This third one, you know it's gonna be a banger, especially because they got Keanu motherfucking Reeves in that shit too.
What-
He's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, he's Shadow.
Shadow.
I was trying to figure out who was doing Shadow's voice because they
Fuck,
got
you know
fucking
what?
Idris to do Knuckles.
Yeah, Shadow,
Yeah.
bruh. I'm about to say fuck all the work I have left at the end of this day, bro, and we about to go watch Sonic, bruh. That shit looks fire.
Let's go.
Jim Carrey though, yeah, man, I think he's just fucking off. I think he's saying that because it's funny.
Yeah.
You know this man's got, bro. He was the first one that said you're gonna pay me
20 mil.
20 mil a fucking movie.
Yeah, and he got it for Cable Guy.
Yup. That's what your favorite movie is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cable Guy.
Cable Gula.
Cable Guy.
I think my favorite, like Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey movie is probably, fuck, bro. I want to say Ace Ventura, dog, but I want to say the second one, and I know the second one is not better than the first one, but I think that's the one that I watched the most.
The most. Nah, that one was kind of borderline racist.
Oh, borderline. That shit was. That's why they don't talk about that movie that much. That movie was fucking insane, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
I know.
But
I
as a
remember it.
kid,
Yeah,
it's like
as a kid, it's like, he's back.
this is hilarious. Hey,
Hey, that scene where he's like in the truck and the road is smooth
bouncing
and
it
he's
out.
bouncing.
Dog.
That's classic, dog. That's so fucking
my
funny,
favorite shit
dude.
is when she's all peanuts. He's all. It's quite bulky, but I consider it carry on. I got that joke as a little kid.
Did you
dog.
really?
Oh, bro, that shit landed. I'm like, she said penis. He thinks he's talking about his wiener.
Dude, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
Why the fuck are we? Oh, yeah. So back full circle.
Yeah.
The Sega Genesis was a banger too, bro.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog, still to this day, one of my favorite games
Yeah.
ever. I think when Sonic dropped, it bodied Mario. It was everything that was Mario, but they enhanced it at that time.
Sonic
Not now.
was fun.
Not now.
Yeah, Sonic was fun, but I just never felt like the world was built the way the Mario world was built.
Man, don't you remember swimming and you'd have to go get them little bubbles or you
dog.
drowned?
Yeah,
You're
I
spinning,
like
you break
that.
through the walls and
I-
shit.
Yeah, I
That
like
shit
that.
was
But
sick,
I'm
dog.
not saying the game was garbage. I'm just saying like the levels in the world and the lore of the character, like
You didn't
now we're
like-
looking at it in the movies and it's like they're
Yeah.
kind of making it up
I guess so.
and establishing it now. But we always knew Mario, get the princess, his brother Luigi, you know, doing dirt in the streets
Luigi
and then
shit.
coming through. Yeah.
I'll tell you, doing dirt in the streets,
Yeah, well,
going to
we know,
McDonald's
yeah.
after. Hey, you know what though is funny is I think we got 3 Sonic movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all 3 of those Sonic movies aren't better than the Mario movie.
I was just about to say they're all better than all the Mario movies. Get the fuck out of here. The only Mario
The new
movie
Mario,
that was
the Super
good was the
Mario.
last
That's What
one.
I'm talking. I'm not talking about the John Leguizamo motherfucker. I'm
That
talking about
counts.
the new
You
one.
can't just overlook that.
I'm overlooking it. All right, that fucker is a horrendous piece of shit.
That one was bad.
Super might be one of the worst movies of all time, dog.
Yeah.
No, Danny DeVito, no. Homie that was on, see, I haven't even showed it to him. That's how much I hate it.
Really?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? You know the cop?
Oh, yeah.
He's Mario, which was a great
Yeah,
casting
Bob
as Mario.
Haskins. Bob
great
Haskins,
casting.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Love Bob
you know his
Haskins
fucking
too,
name.
man.
That's insane, bro.
80s
Why do you know
baby.
his name? Well, yeah,
80s
I guess
baby,
so.
man.
So that movie's horrible. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the movies that came out at the same time. The Super Mario movies that just the Super Mario Bros that just came out.
Yeah.
Is better than I haven't seen all 3 Sonic movies. It's better than the other 2. That Super Mario Bros movie was fucking sick.
It was good. It was really good. I'm not saying it was bad. I won't say that.
You like Sonic better?
I think the Sonic movies are a little more fun, but they're all kids movies. You know, they're all corny on their own level. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I just felt like the actors are having more fun, except Jack Black. Jack Black was having a ball,
Oh yeah.
but everybody else was just kind of like
Peaches,
trying
peaches,
to.
peaches, peaches, peaches.
Yeah,
Come on,
like
that shit was it.
he was going left with it. I love that.
I
That
can't
was
wait for the
fun.
next one. That shit's good. Because, yeah, that Super Mario Brothers movie, I think all of us wanted to pretend that we loved it when it came out. Mm-hmm. And then as we got a little aged, we were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this fucking ridiculous piece of shit?
What's the best? Damn, we're getting late on this, but what's the best video game to movie like that you've seen? That you
I honestly
like?
think the Super Mario Bros. I
Better-
just said.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That shit was amazing. They nailed it. Because a bunch of those, they missed the mark like a motherfucker. Like, everybody was like, Resident Evil. Go back and watch that Resident Evil.
I never
Go back and
watched.
watch
I
it.
didn't know they made a Resident Evil movie because that first game
Sick.
was wild.
What
The
about The Last of Us with what's his name that just came out?
Okay, that.
Last of Us.
na-
There's a game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now we're getting into like that's the show though, right?
Uh-huh.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's the show. I think yeah, bro. I think Mario Brothers for me for sure. Last of Us we're getting there now, but that's the series that's ongoing, right?
They're still making more of it?
Yeah, the next season's about to come out.
Oh, is it really? I still haven't watched it.
But there's so many pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Like Tomb Raider was cool because of who was in it.
Right.
Wouldn't go as far as to say the movie was any fucking good. Again, we all love the first Mortal Kombat movie, but is it a good movie?
Yeah. Just like the Street Fighter with Raul Julia.
Damn.
That was Raul Julia is great, but it's Street Fighter, and it's like...
You know what, though? What's his name is Guile was a good casting.
Oh,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That movie, I got to go back and rewatch that movie. That's been years. I kind of feel like that aged horribly.
Yeah. I mean, Raul Julia is, like, really good as Bison, but it's just not a good story. It's hard, I think, to make those video game stories and, like, whittle them down to...
Good movies?
Good movies, yeah.
What's your
because
favorite?
they should have, like, Assassin's Creed should have had a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think would be fantastic if they did it the right way, because they wouldn't have to make it so much about like the lore of the assassins. It could just be one assassination from like years and years ago that they're willing to spill the beans on.
Okay.
And then just play it out as if, you know, the character is a part of the broader world and stuff like that. I think that would be crazy.
Which one is your favorite?
That's my favorite. I've been trying to think since I asked the question. I asked the question and I was just like, I don't even know my answer for it. I'm trying to think about it.
Super Mario Bros.
It's
all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's not amazing. It's not like it was cool when it came out during COVID. I'm like, this is cool. But again, it's just, I don't know. There's always something that's just super fucking cornball about the games to movies. They never like hit it right. That's why I appreciated the Super Mario Bros. Because it was animated.
Yeah.
And it showed us like things about the game. Like you're in the fucking game, dog. When Mario was doing his training exercise,
yes,
that shit was sick,
brilliant,
dog.
That was brilliant. That was so well done.
That's why I appreciated it. I think Sonic is right there though, and especially because you know Sonic's the first time that the studio listened to the audience. You remember the first images they dropped to Sonic?
No.
Oh, it was fucking horrible.
Really?
He looked awful, bro, and the internet drug the studio.
I remember that.
Drug them so much that they said,
Yeah.
pump the fucking brakes.
Yeah.
They went in and completely redesigned Sonic.
No shit. Okay.
The movie was done.
Wow.
And they were like,
nah, we
we're
can't
about
release
to fuck
this
up.
because we're going to lose
Look,
our money.
I guarantee someone's at the top saying, I told y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm glad we stopped because we would have released it with this Dream Fuel Sonic.
What was it?
He looked fucking horrible. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
I've never seen
I do
that.
remember.
Really?
That was a thing, yeah.
Just like, was it just like the art and the animation was just like, nah.
It was just like the way he looked, like
Really?
the character.
He looked horrible. Look at. That's him on this side, how he came out, and that's what they wanted to push us.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just the front image, dog.
Wow.
Fucking horrible, bro. Yeah, camera can't see shit. We ain't got Zoom, but there you go, camera. Yeah, dog. They listened, and now we're getting the third one.
Nice.
What do you think, fellas? This dropping the day before fucking Christmas. People got to get to wrapping their last-minute presents. We get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here or what?
Yep.
Hey.
Make some meals for your family. Sing some songs. Go look at the lights, Luminarias. Enjoy each other. Celebrate together.
Feliz Navidad. Until next time, respect the connect. Peace.
Prospero año.